Hello everybody, let's get sketching. So, this is my first video, and I've waited a long time to get started. Already in the summer vacation of this year, I decided that I wanted to try and become a part of the art community here on YouTube. And I think it was simply just because I started watching a lot of other art channels, and it just seems like such a nice community. And all I really needed was a holder for my phone, which I got for Christmas this year, because the microphone that I'm using right now, it's Blue Snowball. I've had that since my birthday of this year. And then I've also had a cold the last couple of weeks, so I couldn't really record there. And as you may be able to hear in my videos, I am not a native English speaker, so that's also a thing, but I hope I can get better maybe by doing these videos and talking a lot more English. Well, I was recording this video last evening, and everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong. At first, I didn't have a lot of storage on my phone. I could only record for like 10 minutes at a time. So every time 10 minutes had passed, I had to transfer the video onto my computer and then delete it from my phone so I could record again. And I didn't want to take the phone out of the holder because that would probably mess up the footage a lot. So that was really annoying. And I also constantly had to look at the recording time, of course, because I had to make sure that when those 10 minutes or so had passed that I stopped coloring, so I wouldn't keep coloring while the video didn't record. And I kind of also happened at a point where I was coloring the shoulders. It just stopped, and I'm not sure why it stopped. I think it was some problem with the storage, but I'll come to that later. So there will be a part of me coloring the shoulders that won't be there. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, I think the reason why it stopped was because that suddenly there was no more storage at all, and I had no idea what was going on and was panicking and really frustrated because I just wanted to finally get to record my first video, and then all of this happened. But I think it was also something with like my iCloud storage, because that has been a problem for quite some time, and I found out that I had a lot of backups for apps that I have deleted like a year ago or something. So I just deleted it all and was like, screw this shit, I don't know if I'm gonna use it, if I will be using it later, or if it will come in handy, then that's my problem, but right now I don't need it. So finally I was able to just sit down and record. But in the end I also just wanted to get it done. So, and I don't know if that will be a problem later. Like, this was a fairly easy and short drawing, if you can say so. It took me like half an hour to do it, but if I'm gonna do a drawing later that takes like an hour or two or even more, then there's gonna be a problem, but I'll hopefully find out. Because you know, now that all these things went wrong, then I will also know what to do different and do right the next time, so I don't see it as that big of a deal. And you may see me play around a bit with the lighting in the video, because I have this big lamp next to me, and I was trying to get the light so that I wouldn't create too much of shadow, and just so that the drawing would be lighted a bit better. I was also, a lot of times I had to stand up and draw because I wanted to make sure that my drawing was still in view and that it still looked nice. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that in the video, but that was a thing. And the liner that I'll be using to line the drawing. It's a Unipin fine liner, and the paints I'm using are just some cheap ones that I got from my little sister. They're cheap, but I think they work pretty nicely. And I was out buying trays to put the paint in also yesterday, so of course that also had to be in order before I could get started. But yeah, I don't think I have a lot more to say in this video, so I hope you'll watch my next videos, and please give this video a like if you liked it, so I know you liked it. And hopefully I can find a solution to my recording problems, or what we could call them. And yeah, in the end, I think I'm just gonna say, be creative and be yourself. Bye bye.